Well, we left camp about 2 miles ago. And we're gonna head back to Great Falls. Kind of see it in the daylight, and there's some fun stuff around it. Christina, how are you feeling today?
Pretty good. A little cold.
Yeah, it is a little chilly this morning.
My legs are still trying to warm up.
Yep. We're gonna have some breakfast at the falls real quick, and DC is that way. Look at this gorgeous house. Now as you come further down from this beautiful lock keeper's house, you're treated with a boat. You can see what one of the passenger boats looked like that used to go down the canal. Up until 1924, before a huge flood of the Potomac wiped it out. Check it out. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this boat's pretty badass. And on this stretch of the canal, they have 4 locks back to back that are still relatively intact. They don't work, but they are intact. Yeah. We are by another lock. Look at this. So pretty. Through 2 bridges back to back. Yes. Morning. We're starting to think that you might want a whole day just to kind of take this this last 14 miles super slow, because it is gorgeous. 300 miles for this trip, for this trip. I don't have a tune, I'm just happy I'm singing 300 miles. Actually, it's over that. I don't know exactly how many yet.
Our speedometer stopped working a while ago. Well, they're off and on. Mine's waterlogged.
We're gonna be about 350 for the trip though, probably.
Oh yeah. Okay. Back to biking.
100 miles! Well, we just passed a lock. I think this is where there's 7 locks back to back to back to back. That's one. You can see the handles, there's another one right there. And going on a modern highway with the old canal lock. Huzzah! Huzzah! Whoa! Big dip. Okay. Huzzah again! And gravel. Another lock. Yeah, that was cool. Back-to-back locks. Well, they gotta get him up to the elevation of Pittsburgh. It's a little higher than DC. And the lock keeper's house. We stopped at a lock for a quick break, and then this guy rolls up on a homemade bike, the guy right in front of me. Asks us where we're going. I'm like, hey, we're going to DC. He's like, do you know where mile marker 0 is? We're like, no, but we hear it's hidden. He's like, oh, I'll take you right to it. We're also trying to keep up with this freaking guy. Man, he is hauling ass. I mean, Christina and I are fully loaded, and we're, granted, he's not, but still, he's going like 13 or 14 on that homemade bike, and that's impressive. We popped onto a C&O towpath detour. Reasons unknown, but here we are. The trailer runs the canal just up that way. Just up this little hill to my left. All the trials, tribulations, ups and downs. It's been a blast. And we're probably gonna do it again at some point in the near future. That's the bug of bike touring though. Once you get started, you just can't wait for your next tour. Just want to keep pedaling, staying on the trail, hanging out with fun and interesting people. Because that's the thing about bike people, they're phenomenal. Like this gentleman. Huzzah! Don't want to yell. Don't want to freak people out. Huzzah! You have a great adventure, and sometimes the path to get where you're going is hidden. Here's where it all starts. It's a lock. Lock right here. And we found it. Mile marker 0.
They hide it so nobody will ever find it.
Got it. Whew. We found it. Thanks to him. Thank you, sir, so much. You just finished the Great Allegheny Passage and Pathtrail. How do you feel?
My legs are a little tired. I should have trained a little bit more.
Yeah. We should
How do you feel?
Pretty dang good. Pretty good. And hey Dad, you see that bridge right up there? That's Theodore Roosevelt Bridge. Figured you'd dig that. There's my beautiful wife. You just finished the Great Allegheny Passage and Pathtrail. How do you feel? Amazing! Woo! A little sore. Yeah. But we did it!
You did it.
Woo! We're almost there. We're in DC. Lincoln Memorial. So we're riding from the Lincoln Memorial down to the Washington Monument real quick. This is a very whirlwind tour of DC.
2 hours.
What do you see when you got 2 hours? Well, the Lincoln Memorial, the Washington Monument, and the National Capitol. That's about it. Because the train station's adjacent to that side of the World War II Memorial. If we had more time, we would definitely stop and pay our respects. Pretty good. Just biking to the Washington Memorial, that's all. GoPro's getting this. It's pretty cool. I've never been to DC before. Of course, first time coming to DC, how do we get here? By bicycle. Christina's been here before. Under the crunchy gravel on my right is the original Smithsonian Museum. And then the National Capitol building. Pretty cool.